Hey everybody, it's Tamika, and I am here coming to you with a project that I completed that I would like to share with you guys. And before I do that, I just want to say thank you guys for all of the well wishes for Kyla and her surgery. That had to be one of the 3 longest hours that I've ever had to experience. She is out of recovery. She started her first day of first grade on Friday, and so she's in recovery. 3 more weeks of no physical activity due to the surgery at school, and then she'll be cleared to go back to regular childhood. But I just wanted to send a personal thank you to Angie at Queen Bees Creations for doing such an awesome video, and Pat's Treasures and Crafts for her video as well, for you guys to send out prayers, for Kyla's surgeons and everything. So I really, really appreciate the private messages and the comments and the texts and Facebook love. So you guys, thank you. It just was very heartwarming to know that you guys just took a few extra minutes to send a well wishes. So it was greatly appreciated, and she is doing just fine. So she did complete a little mini album. So look forward to a video from One Crafty Kid soon. So on with the project. I had for my birthday was in August, and I got a $10 gift card from my 11-year-old to Blue Moon Scrapbooking. So it was so cute. She saved up her little money, and she said, I got you a gift card from your favorite store. Which I love, Blue Moon Scrapbooking. And you're able to order by the sheets, and shipping, Scott ships out so super fast. I almost get myself, I want to say next business day or the morning, the second day. So I ordered, I had to pay for shipping. So I got to order 8 sheets of this Prima romance novel, which I love it. So cute. So I'll show you guys, because my project is so big, I had to take my webcam off the stand to do it. So I'm going to put this down for a quick second. So it's black, or it's weird angle. And then I want to show you this paper. If you haven't already seen it, it's designed by Marion Smith. So this is what's left over of the 8 sheets that I got. So as you can see, it's very thick Prima-esque paper, and you can use the cutouts. There's, one side is like a full sheet, and the other sides are cutouts, and I have like about 4 sheets left. I cut out some words there. Very, very pretty paper. I love it. And when I get some spare change, I am going to get the whole collection. And then this one is what's left. Sorry about the angle, guys. I would not have it like this if I did not have to. Okay, so I'm trying a different angle here. This is what I created. Ta-da! It's a YouTube organizer, and it is lying on its back. So this is how it looks if I stand it up, and it's on some marbles down here. So it's able to slide around, easier. And I'm planning to put this in my corner, my far right corner. So I have a little handle here I got from the drugstore, not the drugstore, the hardware store, that I'm going to use to pull. And as you can see, all of the edges are covered with Chinese braid all the way around. And on the front here, I used the paper collection to put YouTube organizer on here, and I backed it up with some 1/2-inch circles and used some glue dots to adhere those down. I have in both of the corners adorned with Wild Orchid Craft, My Stash, and I Am Rose's flowers. I have some lace trim, black lace ruffle trim that I got from Lavish Laces. And then I have some Want to Scrap bling in the corners, top and left corners. I also have some little beaded bling, the rolled mesh bling on the bottom. And then I just popped the paper up on Pop Dots with a couple of layers in the background. for my sign. And I'm using this for everything YouTube, because I have so many little memo books and folders that I have lying around with different notes and stuff in it. So this is my YouTube station. So that's how it looks, stands up. And it's about 1 foot long, just about. It's the back. So I'm going to lay it down so it's easier to view this way. And then this pocket has my, I did all of these books with the paper collection that I had. And this says Unforgettable, Unforgettable Address. You can see here. Like I said, I use all of the paper collection. I have some flowers and leaves over here in the corner. And then I Mod Podged some paper onto, where are we? I Mod Podged some paper onto, why can't I think of it? Looking at burlap. So this is the inside. You can see. I painted it with some pink glitter paint. And it's all Mod Podged. And then this is, so here's Unforgettable Address. I use twine to bind the paper together. And that's the gorgeous backness of it. And in between the paper and the burlap, I adhered some lace, Mod Podged some lace in there, so it'll stay. I can always add to these pages, just take the twine off and add some pages if I want to. So all I did was simply use my EK Success ticket punch and some letters that I had in my stash, and just punch out 26 letters so I can have a guide to my YouTube name. So like, for instance, for A, I would have whoever I have that begins with A according to their YouTube name. So so it would be, there we go, and I just have them all labeled A, B, C, all the way to Z. So it won't be by the first name, it'll be by their YouTube name, because that's how I know people. I don't say, Cherie or Sharent. I can never pronounce her name. Anyway, I always butcher it, but I always say Proud Mommy 702. So she would go into the P's, as an example. So this that's in my first pocket. It's hard to do this upside down. And behind that, I have what I want, supplies. Of course, I use twine to do this one, and I love this paper. And then you can see more of the burlap here, and then some more lace. Most of this lace was by Lavish Laces, or it was Shantae. I went to, there's a Hobby Lobby from where she is, and she was nice enough to go to Hobby Lobby and grab me some laces. So thank you, girls. And this is the back of the paper. Love the paper. I basically just work the paper, period. And again, the burlap, this time I used cream paint on the inside. And I could put something here if I wanted to. If I wanted to cut the paper up a little bit more, I could do that. And then there it is. I just put what I want. If I've seen something on, Blue Moon or scrapbook.com or whomever, I can just say, oh, I want that, and just add it to my list, because there is a long what I want list that I have. So that's that book, and that goes in my second pocket. And then this pocket is swaps and blog challenges, because I don't do a video on everything that I do, but I do enter, swaps, other people's YouTube swaps or blog swaps or challenges, of the week on whatever site, or whatever Ning site. So this keeps me, in balance. And I have a little book that I'm going to change over my current stuff to, but I wanted to make a personal book just for swap and blog challenges. And then I use a lot of For the Record stickers, because they're correlated great, stickers and accents, and these are from the For the Record collection. I have a little rose up here at the top, and that's to keep it from sinking way down at the bottom of my thing. The bottom of this organizer just stays up here by this little rose. And then there's the black lace again from Lavish Laces. And there's the back of this gorgeous paper. So I have this tied, of course, with the lace. And on the inside, I used white paint when I Mod Podged. And again, that's how that looks. And I was going to organize it by have some little labels like I did the address book. Like if I'm going to do Your Paper Pantry, mini album scraps, my scrap room, little scrap of heaven, whatever challenges on the Ning sites that I was going to do, I was going to label them individually by that, because I do participate in a lot of those Ning challenges and swaps. So we'll jump ahead to this back one back here, and this says, I love this one, it's my favorite one. I love this paper, so cute. It says Tamika's Beautiful Inspired Sketches. So these, and then I have little rose here with another tiny little I am roses in the inside. This book is for many of us have those. Oh, I want to do that project. Oh, I've saved it in my YouTube, playlist. Otherwise I have a planner with just a bunch of post-it notes on it of things that I want to try. It's called Projects to Try is what's in my planner. But I'm going to transfer those post-it notes into here. And also when you're late at night, when it's late at night, you're thinking like, oh, I want to make that. And you got, scratch sheet of paper, you sketch it out. That's where this is going to go. So I'm going to keep this handy. And again, I Mod Podged it, some more of this lace. And I Mod Podged it on some burlap. Love, love, love. And I just lightly went over it with white paint on the inside of my burlap. And on here I have tabs. This is from the paper collection. And these tabs are for, I'm going to write on here, cards, layouts, dimensional projects, or what have you that I want to, put in the categories of projects that I want to try. Or my sketches that I'm thinking about. So if I think of a card that I want to design, they're going to go on these pages, or mini albums pages, or anything like that. So this book will get used a lot, and I'm able to take the paper out and refill it as necessary. So that's why I used my hole punch, not my hole punch, but my Crop-A-Dile. So I'm able just to take the twine off, cut the twine off, and call it a day. Take twine off, rethread some more paper, or recut some more paper, hole, put some more holes in it, like that, and I can just add to it. So that goes in there. From this book, it says my hosted swap ideas. You can see without the ginormous glare. This is my runner-up for my favorite design. I love this paper, and this black and this pink and this vintage just goes so well together. So she did a great job with this collection. There's the back. This one I just had the lace because I had to trim the book down a little bit to make it thinner to fit into the hole. So I just took the lace from the inside where I Mod Podged it and then just taped it across the top and then underneath this one. So Want to Scrap Bling. And then the borders from my For the Record paper collection that I had from eons ago, I guess. And this is just the paper journaling ticket from the collection. And again, I used lace. And then this is for the ideas that I think of or just want to do to host the swaps that I host. So currently I'm hosting a, here's inside, I use black paint on here. So the swap that I'm currently hosting is 3x3 note card swap. So that would have gone in here, and then you scratch it out and you keep going, or just keep it for future reference in case you want to do it again. So that's what this is, my hosted swap ideas. That goes in here. And for the papers that I had just sitting on my desk left over, of course I did something with them. This is from the collection. I just cut it out to use as a envelope sealer. And all I did was take some cards that I had, or cut some card paper, 5.5 by 4 1/4, and put my extra sheets of scrap papers on there. So that when I'm ready to either, if I'm in a swap or something, I want to send a thank you card to the hostess, I have a few available already. So all I have to do is decorate. So I did make 4 of these. And that's that paper. And here's another little ticket square. That's another little card. And then finally this last one. So I have that. And also with the tiny, tiny scraps, I made some 3x3 note cards. You know, I like to use every inch of paper, especially if I'm paying full price for it. So this is a sticker that was left over. It says beautiful. It's on a 3x3 note card. I have some black lace left over from this book that I cut off when I trimmed it. So that's just a little note card. And then I have this little typewriter piece that was left, and it was too small to be on the 3x3, so I, you know, backed it up with another piece to stretch it, and it just says hi. Little note card there. And then here's the last one that I made, also another little typewriter piece with some cut 2 holes and tied a bow, and it says hi as well. So these go in when I'm doing swaps as well, or I want to send a gift or something with that on my YouTube buddies. So that's the end of my project, guys. Sorry about the weird angle, but I don't have another way to record it. I just don't have another way to record it. So that is the project that I created. I hope you guys will leave a comment and let me know how you think, and maybe try to do this. I designed this. I know that you guys probably can find, I think Kaiser Craft make these little folder things. Because let me just take these out and show you the, inside, what I did. So this is how the box looks by itself. You got the front row, and you got 1, 2, 3 rows, and then the dividers. And I just put a small piece of paper on the front where people would see, and then I painted the sides black, not the bottom. I didn't paint the bottom. So the books, if I took out a book, you still would be able to see the empty slot. It still would be covered with paper. So that's what I did. So again, thank you guys for watching, and feel free to leave a comment. And this was very simple to make. Oh, that's what I was saying. I think Kaiser Craft makes these, but I just I make this on my own using chipboard and foam board, and it's, like I said, it's pretty sturdy. I'm very proud of it, and it didn't take long at all, probably an hour, if that. So what took the longest is making these darn journaling books. That just took the longest, of making sure the Mod Podge is dry and cutting. So, but besides that, it was a fun project, period. But that was the only thing that took the longest time. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you will try that, and just let me know how it turns out. Thanks, bye.